And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now, Lawrence Butler. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Digging in, Zach Geloff. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Ricky Henderson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here in Boston. And our pitcher tonight, Vida Blue.
With over 200 career wins, that's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
And stepping in for Boston, number 22.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Blue, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. One away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. It features one of the sport's true superstars, David Ortiz.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting, there he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see, because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
Jarren Duran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Duran with a homer in his last game. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Two outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. That one ripped. Back there. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. He circles the bases. His 63rd home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz went deep in his most recent game. And it's fouled away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 90th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here is Devers, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 2-zip. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top of the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. Ball 1 there.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Martinez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jason Giambi in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. And that is out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
First pitch, and he just misses. Urshela in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Colombia. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. A's draw closer on this homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in Boston, here's the third baseman, number 55.
Third baseman, number 55.
Blue back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
fielder,
Nice line drive to the
Roman
pull side, met it out
Anthony.
front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Roman Anthony went deep in the ball game last night. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Interesting sequence right there for the three-pitch punch-out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel, but that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first two pitches of the at-bat.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And a curve is down and in. Gonzalez matched a homer in his last game. Man at first, one away. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Yeah, that's outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that one wrapped foul. Wong launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Tejada. They take the force out, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
McCann.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duran sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it.
Now
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Fielder, Lawrence
So
Butler.
the lineup flips over. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Up and in, 1-0. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's a swing and a miss.
3-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Geloff in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Second baseman, number 22.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it bangs off the monster.
All over that one right
Now
there.
batting,
He really
the
stung
right
that
fielder,
pitch and drove it deep, but
Duran.
pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Now batting Jaron Duran. First time up, he grounded to third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. To the left side, but it is well foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tejada under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Ball
takes
one.
low for ball one. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's 1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. That one
No, that's a
inside.
ball.
Ball one.
1 ball. No strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. That
Ball,
one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Runner on the go.
Hook
Pitch
ball.
in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Rip to first, caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tejada batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that is that. The A's strand 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's
Leading
Rafael
off
Devers.
for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That
Ball.
misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's
2-1.
down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely
Now
and just
batting,
bunched
the
him
center
up
fielder,
on the inside part of the
Roman
plate. Couldn't get around on it
Anthony.
and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Giambi takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite a
off for the
pitcher's duel
A's,
so
first
far. Here's how the
baseman,
starters
Jason
have performed
Giambi.
up to this point. Martinez back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And we're all square. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Gio Urshela to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. And ball one.
You know, these A's just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
McCann stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Almost got him. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Butler, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And here is Zach Geloff, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Inside. And the count even 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Romy Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
This one in the air right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder in for a strike. 0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is inside. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And it is 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now a chance for Miguel Tejada. That one misses. Ball 1. Right side, hard hit. And that is the inning. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. We are tied 2-2. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Jaron Duran. That one outside, 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Line and a base hitting to right. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Snap throw to first. Duran back in on a dive. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
A little out front there as he swings through
1-1.
it. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Ortiz having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a miss. That's strike
No
one.
ball.
The A's
One
bullpen
strike.
has some movement. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. Murdoch also throwing. And a curve is down and in. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside low. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's outside. And the count's full. Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Three-two on the way. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And Devers hits that one. Henderson moves under it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 3 and the A's 2. Back here at Fenway. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. One.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the
Ball
1-2
outside.
misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Urshela, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So 2 down now, and here is Kyle McCann. McCann fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michel Otañez.
Now pitching for
And he's
the
been racking up
Athletics.
strikeouts at a high
Number
rate this year.
47.
Typically at least one an
Michel
inning, so he'll be
Otañez.
tough to get to.
Now the third baseman,
Leading off
1 for 2.
the Red Sox.
It's interesting he
Third
plays
baseman. a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Roman Anthony. And that one hammered back there. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball. One
It can be
strike.
tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now
Now batting, catcher,
Connor Wong up next for the Red
Wong.
Sox. Wong swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Liner, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Check swing.
What do you
Now we'll
got?
look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Wong stands at first with 1 out. Swings through that.
I think he was a little excited
ball,
there.
one
Saw the
strike.
fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Hard hit to third. Urshela over to second. Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's 5-2. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a
for
look at
the
their upcoming
Athletics,
schedule.
Center fielder Lawrence Butler.
Martinez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, Zach Geloff. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Henderson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Right side. The A's go quietly. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail at 5-2.
Pitching for the
Back now,
Athletics.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
44.
bottom of the 8th, Tyler Ferguson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And stepping in for
Leading
Boston,
off
Jaron
for the
Duran.
Red Sox.
We talk about
Right
guys with
fielder,
good speed,
Jaron
and definitely
Duran.
he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Ferguson, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 now. Swung on, belted. And it bangs off the monster. Coming home. The relay, he's safe. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
1 out, runner at second. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 0 for 3 in this one. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Man at second. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Tapped in front of the plate. Handles, throws to
Yes,
first.
you're out.
And Devers is set down.
Now batting, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. In the air, right field. Under it. Nabs it. That is the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double. Last chance coming up for the A's. Back here at Fenway
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
it's
the
the right
A's,
fielder,
right
number
fielder,
33.
Number 33.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that drops in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball. He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Got him swinging. The A's down to their final out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comebacker to the mound. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 2 games of this series.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.